to challenge the recommendations of the former public protector's state of capture report and its remedial actions.
This time, President Zuma is seeking leave to appeal last week's High Court ruling, which upheld the public protector report's recommendations. The scathing judgment delivered found that the president was reckless and ill-advised by continuing with litigation on this matter. The judgment also holds President Zuma personally liable for the legal costs.
The Judicial Commission of Inquiry and the emails will be part of that. So we are not leaving them unattended to.
In Parliament, President Jacob Zuma assured members that he would establish a commission to investigate the state of capture reports.
If there is a commission of inquiry, judicial commission of inquiry, investigating led by a judge, people can shout and insult and all those things, but it will be an objective investigation into the Gupta emails.
His party shared the same views. President Zuma again assured delegates at the recently concluded ANC conference in Johannesburg that a commission will be appointed.
The said capture of the state to advance business interests will be probed further in the Judicial Commission of Inquiry that we committed to establish as the ANC some time ago in order to uncover the truth.
The arguments in the latest motion seeking leave to appeal center around President Zuma's lawyers' belief that the court erred in upholding the recommendations by then Public Protector Thuli Madonsela. They believe it was incorrect for the court to rule that Zuma is too conflicted to independently appoint a judge to head the Commission of Inquiry into state capture. The judgment upheld the recommendation that the Constitutional Court Chief Justice choose a judge to lead the inquiry. Zuma continues to argue that allegations of ethical breaches should be probed by the Public Protector's Office rather than an inquiry. This conflicts with his commitment to Parliament. The DA says the application is based on flimsy reasons.
A long-standing principle of our law that you cannot be the judge in your own matter. It's an extension of that to say that you cannot choose the judge in your own manner.
EFF says this latest bid by the president is a mere delaying tactic.
What he is essentially doing is undermining the capacity for the State of Capture Commission of Inquiry to take root. And by playing these delay tactics on one hand, but also, if need be, he wants to appoint the judge because he wants to undermine a genuine investigation and a genuine inquiry into the state capture.
A legal expert says after reading the arguments presented in the application, he doesn't see any prospect of success.
All what we do know is that he is implicated, his family is implicated. An interview with him was secured by the public protector. It was recorded. He was in the presence of his attorney. So we do know he's implicated. So that is, to me, that is the major hurdle. If he can't overcome that, I don't see why he's going to court.
Meanwhile, a political analyst believes these developments will negatively impact the ANC's efforts in the 2019 national elections.
It may also complicate and compound ANC's effort to mobilize resources and also to convince people ahead of 2019 elections.
This matter will likely affect the ANC negatively come 2019. The party lost support in 2014 due to the e-toll saga and in the 2016 local government elections, the party paying the price for the Nkandla saga. Namopolani, SABC News, Johannesburg.
A funeral service